Today, we are going to be talking and walking through my process of selecting the items that I want to have in my winter capsule wardrobe. So I sat down with a little notepad. I broke it down into the same categories that I had previously in my fall capsule wardrobe, which is bottoms, tops, outerwear, shoes, and accessories. And in this video, why I'm doing it a little differently is I'm going to sit down and actually stop and talk through all of the items that I thought should make a part of my winter capsule wardrobe. And how I chose those items were actually through looking at my closet when I did my closet clean out. I've done my jeans and my tops so far, and I actually went through and was able to see what items I kept because I liked them. And then I also went back through my own Instagram and my Instagram reels and took a look at the outfits I created last year. And by looking at them, I knew what I found the most comfortable, what I felt the most myself in, and what, when I saw it on, I went, oh, I would wear that again. Now, I will say, when I curated my fall capsule wardrobe, it was about 80% of it was new items from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and then I filled in with a few items that I owned already previously. The difference is here for my winter capsule wardrobe, my objective is to try to use 80% of the items that I already own. As an example, I went through and did the closet clean out all on my jeans. I have an issue with jeans, guys. Next time you ever see me buy a pair of jeans, go, Lisa, you don't need them. You probably have something similar. It's crazy. I am out of hand with it, and I'm aware, and I'm trying to rein it in. So I want to go through and actually list the type of jeans that I would like to have in my winter capsule, and then go into my own closet and shop my own closet and see what I have that fits the idea I have for this capsule. Now, there are a good amount of items that are transferring from my fall capsule into my winter capsule. Now, some of them are going to strictly be transition pieces, short sleeve t-shirts, jeans that are a little bit shorter, things like that. And go through each category and discuss what my thoughts are and what I might have that would work in that area. I will link as many items as I possibly can down below that are either still available, or I will link something that's similar if it's an item that I'm pulling from my wardrobe that might have been something that's no longer available. Before I get too far in, I do want to say that I had a whole video about my 3-word method, the 3 words that resonate with me and my style that I try to think of when I am putting together a capsule wardrobe or any outfit is the words of comfortable, effortless, and chic. If something isn't comfortable, I'm not going to feel like my best self. For effortless, I'm looking to get that look. I want to look like it didn't require a lot of work, that it just goes together seamlessly. And then chic is something, again, that I always aspire to. I want it to look chic. I want it to look put together. I want it to look well thought out. So let's start with bottoms. Bottoms, the first couple of things I'm going to start with is a good pair of leggings. And I don't just mean like your athletic going to the gym ones, and I don't mean your ones that are just like wear them a few times and throw them away. Invest in a good pair. I'll be honest, I wear Zella high-waist live-in leggings. I think they're about $60. I have one pair that I have had for easily 8 years. That's crazy. They are honestly the only like true leggings I wear. I wear them to work out. I wear them out. I wear them for running errands. I wear them honestly on probably a daily basis. And then also a pair of Spanx faux leather leggings. Now they just came out with a fleece lined pair that if I didn't own mine, I would probably consider that, because the only times I really wear my Spanx faux leather leggings are a little bit in the fall and then a lot in through the winter. So I wouldn't mind the extra warmth there. Now let's talk jeans. And jeans, there are a few I'm going to kind of go through quickly because you've already seen them. The first pair is the Mother Distressed ankle length jeans. This is my first pair from this brand. I love them. They will be something that I wear, but it is more of a transition. It is a ankle, not a calf length one. So I can wear it still in these months that are transitioning. And I can honestly wear it in the winter with a boot or bootie or a heel or something like that. But I think it will definitely be more of a transition piece. Then the AG Prima Cigarette Slim jean that is an ankle length as well. This is a darker jean. That is one that, again, similar to the Mother, will transition in. And then the Gap, the Washwell Cigarette or Slim jean, vintage slim jean that I love. I have those that are in more of a calf length. I have 3 pairs, I think, of those that you have seen previously. I do wear them a lot. That is in the regular length. I also bought a pair in the tall length. That is the pair you will see in my winter capsule because it is longer. I can wear it with sneakers. I can wear it with boots, booties, heels, whatever I want. I do like Gap for a less expensive jean, plus the fact that they also have petite, regular, and tall. So if you're petite, you could buy the regular length and have a longer one, and so on and so forth. Then I would like a 90s style jean. I have 2 pairs, I think, in my wardrobe that are from A. Goldie. I have one that's more distressed and one that isn't. I like a wider leg 90s jean with a fun boot or bootie and a tighter kind of like turtleneck or top during the winter months. Then a side slit hem pair of jeans. I really love these. They are just elevated. It gives a little bit of sexiness. You can wear it with a pump. The ones I have are from Abercrombie & Fitch. They're super comfortable. They're very long. It's a straight leg jean with just a cut on the inside or the outside. I've seen them both different ways with that slit hem. It really gives an illusion of a long leg. And then when you see a pop of a shoe, maybe something fun, it's just really, really nice. It's a great pair for when you're going out or a date night. Then we have my Not Your Daughter's jeans that were from my fall capsule wardrobe. They are the Maryland straight leg jean. These are under $100, and when they're on sale, they're usually in the 70s. They are super comfortable. They make your legs look so long. You can wear them with booties. You can wear them with sneakers. You can wear them with a heel. They are so versatile. I am considering putting a flare leg jean, not like a boot cut jean, but like a flare leg jean into my capsule wardrobe because I really like the look of that, especially in the winter. Something about it, it just really, I like the style of it. My favorite pair is from Good American. It's the Good Legs Flare. I bought those. They are more pricey, but I bought the pair that I have now. I bought them with Good American when they first started selling at Nordstrom. That has to be at least 4 or 5 years ago. And I still have them, and they're still in amazing shape. Speaking of Good American, I am going to put a pair of Good American Good Legs skinny jeans. Yes, I know skinny jeans are out, so says TikTok. But that being said, I love a skinny jean in the winter when I need to wear something warmer than a legging, but I don't want a straight leg jean. I personally love it, so it's staying in my capsule. Then more of like lounge wear, kind of, I guess this could have been in with the leggings, but I have a pair of, I got it during my fall capsule, the Gap, I don't know, it's cozy something. I'm really honestly not sure. It's a wide leg, gray, heathered pair of sweatpants, for lack of a better term, but it looks much more put together than that. Those will be staying, and they are going to be great. It's great if you're running errands. I have the sweatshirt too. You can wear it with that or with something else. It gives the look of much more effortless and chic and pulled together. Since we're talking about the sweatpants, I think I will bring in, I have a pair of Spanx Air Luxe wide leg pants. They're super, super nice. They look amazing. They feel like you're wearing pajamas, but when you wear it out, even with a sweatshirt or a sweater or a jacket or anything, it just looks so much more put together than maybe your leggings, but it still has that comfort level, but it has more of that effortless chic part to it. See where I'm going with this? Pants, I am keeping the DL 1961 Army Green cargo pants. I am actually excited to wear those with like a lug-soled bootie or something in through the winter. I think that'll be really fun. Then I'm keeping the Vince Camuto wide leg black pants that I had. I think those will work very well in for some sort of holiday look. Now I will say I had asked if people want to see a holiday capsule, and I think I didn't clarify that enough, is I was thinking of doing a mini holiday capsule wardrobe from the items in my winter capsule. I wasn't talking about going out and buying all new items to just do a holiday capsule. I was talking about actually using the items in my winter wardrobe to create a mini holiday capsule wardrobe. So let me know your thoughts on that, because those Vince pants would definitely be an item that would work well in that. Then I have 2 pairs of faux leather pants. I definitely think I need to step outside of my comfort zone with those, because I have always styled them with like a heel, and I think I need to kind of work with them and maybe put it with a bootie or a sneaker, a more comfortable kind of effortless type of look than such a structured look. I did order, so I realized with the whole jean skirt in my fall recap, when I really had that jean midi skirt, so it wasn't a mini, it wasn't a maxi, it just didn't work on me, and I kind of realized maybe I needed to go with something different. So I wanted some sort of skirt with drama to it. So I found a maxi skirt. I think it's satin, it's from Nordstrom, it has pockets. It just looks so pretty, and it looks so chic. And I think there's a lot of different ways I could wear this, and it would work great with a holiday look too. So I think I'm gonna bring that into the wardrobe. And then I'm looking for a slip dress. I know I have a leopard print one that I have, but I don't think I want the leopard print. I think I used to have a black satin or silk slip dress, but I feel like if I remember right, I have to try it on. It like hugged a little funny in through the hips. If not, if those don't work, I might end up going with just a black satin or slip skirt instead of a dress. So we'll see about that. So those are the bottoms. Let's go on to outerwear. Now outerwear kind of in winter has 2 different types of categories, because we have lighter weight outerwear like this blazer that I have on right here. And then I have heavier ones that are more vests, coats, trench, puffers, raincoats, things like that. So I'm going to start with the lighter ones. The first one being the Free People, I think it's called the Rumors denim jacket that I had in my fall capsule wardrobe. I've had this for years. I love it. It's my favorite jean jacket. And what I'm thinking with these, because you might be thinking, Lisa, what are you going to wear? Like you're going to freeze wearing that out in New England. But I like it more as like right now, I've got on a cardigan sweater, then I've got on a blazer. I could put a trench coat over this as well. And those layers then create a very effortless but chic look. Now, what was it? Coco Chanel said the saying of take one thing off before you leave your house. And this is just my own opinion. I feel as if of recent, we kind of got away from kind of accessorizing things more so. We all stopped wearing belts, and like we just don't throw on as many accessories. I'm guilty of it too. I wear the same jewelry every single day, day in, day out. These earrings, I don't think I've taken them off except for to clean them and put them back in the last 3 years. This summer will be 3 years that I bought these. I keep my studs in. I sleep. These are so light you don't even know you're wearing them. And they look so dressy, but then you can wear them with your hair up and a baseball hat and they just are just stunning. And I sleep with them, shower with them, swim with them, everything. 2 necklaces, I never take these off. They're always on. I've got my watch and my 2 bracelets here that always stay on. I have 2 bracelets on this side that are always on. My rings are the only thing I take off. I take off every single ring, my wedding rings, everything, as soon as I can. Something about them makes me feel claustrophobic. But I take them off. But I can sleep with a big watch on and all that, no problem. So I feel as if I'm not very good at changing out my accessories, but I definitely think that layers gives you that look as well. I also think I used to change my accessories more when I didn't have really, really good investment ones. Like I've got good investment pieces now, so I tend to keep them on. So then I do have a blazer that is from Amazon The Drop. It's actually the same one as this one you're seeing right here. I have it in a tan color and in black. They're more of an oversized blazer. They're great. They're comfortable. They have such an amazing look. They look much more expensive than they are. It's from The Drop, which is a great line from Amazon. They sell out all the time, but they are so good. And then I do have my Veronica Beard black blazer, the one that has the dickies that are removable. Again, it gives that layered look to it. Now that is a more fitted blazer and it is a splurge, but I have had it for 5 or 6 years and it looks brand new. So it is definitely an item that I will always have, and I can just change out the dickie to give it a whole new look. I am keeping the, I think it's Treasure and Bond, the utility jacket that I decided to get during my fall capsule. I had originally started out with the White House Black Market one. That one just does not work on me, and so that one will be hitting my Poshmark soon. If you are interested, I will link my Poshmark down below. But that didn't work for me, but this one I found great and would be a great layering piece. So next, I had in my fall capsule a coat again, which is a sweater coat. Now that item is not going to be an item that transfers into winter for me personally. It's too cold here. The length of it, it's a thicker one. It doesn't layer well. So I think for the winter, I am going to be bringing in some form of cardigan. I have two in like a tan and a black from Amazon that I love. I don't think it's a drop, but it might be. And I have one, you know, I was going to say I've got two that are Nordstrom that are cashmere, but they're duster cardigans. They're very long, and so they wouldn't layer very well. So I think I'll bring in the one from Amazon, definitely in the tan, maybe in the black. Also with these, you do not have to have all of the colors that I'm talking about. The only reason I have these in a winter capsule as an example is because I already owned them. If I had not owned them, I don't think I would necessarily go out and purchase in all of the colors that I currently have. Let's talk raincoats. I had a raincoat in my fall capsule wardrobe. It was from Lauren by Ralph Lauren. It was a tan camel colored one with beautiful leather stitching detailing all around it. The only thing I wish it had was a hood. It is a beautiful piece. I get compliments every single time I wear it. I have been wearing, this is not in my fall capsule, and I don't think you'll see it in through the winter a little bit. It's from Blank Noir. It is the Technotronic, I think it's called Utility Raincoat something. It's got thumb holes over in the sleeves. It has tons of pockets. It's cinched waist. It has a great hood to it. It is a great weighted jacket. It feels more like a windbreaker, but a heavy weighted one. It's great for when I go out walking. It blocks the wind, blocks the rain. I don't feel wet at all when I come back in. It is a really, really great jacket. Mine's in an army green color, and now I think the new color is a little bit lighter in color, but it's a great piece. And then I also have a Via Spaga, which is a heavier raincoat. It has a puffer vest, I think that's sewn in. I don't think it's removable, with a hood, and then it has just different trim details to it. It is a thicker one, so as it gets colder, I have another raincoat option. Again, if you are starting out or creating a capsule wardrobe and you do not have all these different types, that's fine. You don't need that. I don't need that, but I have it already, so it's silly to get rid of things when I know I'll make use of this. So pick one that you like and go with that one. Then we're going to talk about puffer coats and things like that. I do have a puffer vest. I've had many over the years. I've had Patagonia, I've had North Face, I had some from Nordstrom. The one I gravitate towards the most and that I love and always go back to is one that I got from a brand called Canada Goose. It is pricey, guys. I actually got it on sale for over half off at an end of season. I love it. It is so pretty, such a classic. It's in a beautiful navy. It has a reflective property. It is super comfortable, but it is a splurge. So you have to know if you would like a vest and use a vest. I sometimes use that vest under other items. I use it under trench coats. I use it under raincoats. Then I also own in Canada Goose a full winter coat. It is white. It hits a little bit below the hip. It has a hood. It is the fur-lined hood. I actually got mine the last year that they had the fur-lined hoods. So the ones that they have now do not have that option, but the hood is removable. They are packable. They are just, again, a very big splurge item, but you will use it year after year after year. I send it to the dry cleaner and it is brand new every year. On to trench coats. I have a few different trench coats. I like a trench coat that hits somewhere between the hip and the knee, or at knee length is always good. I don't go past knee length typically. I do have a camel colored one. I think that's from Gap. I've got a gray one that's from Nordstrom. And then I have one I got last year. It's black. It's from, I think it's from the Lauren by Ralph Lauren. It's black and it has this beautiful leather collar to it. Oh, it's just so expensive looking, but I think it was under 200. And then the last outerwear item is a teddy coat. I love a teddy coat. It's not an item you have to have. If you have any or all of the items that I talked about already, you do not need it. It makes me smile. Mine is more of, I think it's from Sam Edelman. It's more of a rust color. It's just, I don't know, something about it when I just feel, I get that feeling, that's the one I want to wear. Now we're going to move on to shoes. The majority of my shoes are transferring over from fall. I'm going to add in some black booties. So I'm keeping the New Balance 327s in the sea salt, the Golden Goose in the like blue and gray, the black and white Nike Panda Dunks. I'm keeping the 9 West slingback patent leather pumps. I am adding in, I'm getting rid of the block-heeled cap toe pump I had. I found from 9 West, I don't know the name of it, a cap-toed pump. I talked about it in my last video. I am so excited to wear those. I love that. I love a good pop of something in your shoe in the winter. I am also keeping the 42 gold cognac suede pointed toe stiletto booty will be staying. Black ones, I never used to wear black booties. This is so funny, and now I love them. I'm going to bring in, I have a pair, I think they're from Schutz. They're a black leather pointed toe stiletto booty. Then I'm gonna bring in a pair of sock booties. I love sock booties in the winter because they're cozy, they're comfortable. They usually have a thicker heel. Mine are pointed toe with a block heel. I think they're from Calvin Klein. They're super cozy. They're so comfortable. Then if you told me I had to get rid of every pair of booties, this would be the one pair I would keep, and it is a splurge. It is from Christian Louboutin. I have no idea the name of that one. But it is a lug sole booty. They sell out fast, guys. Every year they sell out by Christmas, New Year's. They're gone. I got mine 3 years ago. Marty got them for me for Christmas or my birthday or something. And we had to search for them because they sell out so fast. It's crazy. But I have more than doubled in wears of what I paid for them. I could go run around the block in them and I would be completely fine. They are so comfortable, so amazing. I cannot say enough good things about them. I absolutely love them. So worth the splurge. And then the last pair of shoes is a pair of boots or booties. They're boots, right? They're from Blondo. They're waterproof boot. They have a thicker sole to them. They kind of have a moto style. I personally, with my style, don't like a combat boot. It just doesn't work for me. This is a great alternative to that. Again, gives that chunkier lug sole type of look that is in style, but in a way that works for me. Moving on to tops. So tops are starting out with short sleeve tees. Will still stay in because I wear them. Sometimes I use them as a layer under sweaters as well, so keep that in mind. Some of my favorite brands for just crew neck short sleeve tees are, I love the Gap ones. I love the J. Crew Girlfriend. I have the Halogen compression tees in both white and black. These are a great option with some wider leg pants because it's actually more slimming and more body conforming. Those are really great. I tend to have tees in my colors that are white, gray, and black. And then I always have my Sassy Queen graphic tees in some way, shape, or form. I love a graphic tee. I know a lot of people don't. I love them. I do have a discount code for them. I would say 5 days out of 7 days in a week, I wear one, whether it's as a layer underneath or on its own. Long sleeve tees, I always go with the Gap. I think it's called the modern day crew neck long sleeve tee. I don't know. I have it in white, gray, and black. They are so comfortable, have a good amount of stretch. They are one. I love just wearing like a white long sleeve tee with a blazer, jean jacket, whatever, a coat over it, a scarf, a pair of jeans, and a fun pop of something in my heel. Then I also have in long sleeve tees my white Free People puff sleeve top. I don't even know what it was called. I have 2 of them. Every year I wear them all winter. I wish they would bring it back. I did find one option that was similar. I've never found something similar. So I will link that down below, but I love that. It's just something about, it's so cozy, but it looks so chic and effortless when you layer it right. It's just so nice. Now let's move on to more blouse style tops. My white button down is always in rotation. I am removing the Treasure and Bond one. It is a lighter weight material that is better for spring, summer, a little bit in through fall. I did order and get in the Rails Hunter. You know, the Hunter plaid shirts they have? They have a white button down. It's called the Hunter button down in a solid white. It is a thicker material than the Treasure and Bond. It is still super soft and cozy, which is super important with a white blouse for me. I don't want like a structured starchy type one. I like a super soft one. Someone had told me Untuck It, I think was the name of the brand, is another great option. I do have the White House Black Market, the Poppin' Eyelet one, the one that has all the cutouts. That will be staying. The white Rails, the one with the little cougars on it, is still staying in my wardrobe. That one has sold out, but there is an option that has stars and one that has a little bit bigger of cougars on it, I think, that are options. The Reese, the Ivory with the black detail, high-low blouse. I can't wait to wear this. I can't believe I didn't wear it yet in fall. It just is such a great piece. That one is staying in. I do have my Hunter's Rail Plaid that is staying. And then the chambray shirt. I have one from J. Crew and one from Gap. Now we're going more towards our darker colors. I am going to bring in, I have a blouse that I always gravitate towards. It feels very fall and winter to me. It's like a rusty, maybe brown color. I think it's from Sanctuary. I got it from Ivory. It has these little, it's like a satin, and it's not a true button down. It's like a V-neck kind of, and it has either little paisleys or little dots on it, something. I love that and always wear it. I am going to bring in my black, it's Good American. It's a turtleneck bodysuit. I hate bodysuits, guys, so trust me. But this one is so comfortable. I did size up in it to give me more length, but it's like very form-fitting. It looks great with a wide leg pant or jean. Oh, so great. Then I'm adding in, I ordered and got, it's from Aster the Label. It's a velvet blouse in black. I think it would be great for the holidays. Just a great detail without looking too far out of my comfort zone. Let's move into sweaters. Sweaters, the first one is the one I have on right here, is from Quince. I love this. I so am tempted to buy this in other colors, but I keep going, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Quince has great items at a great price point. I think this was around $50 and I wear it nonstop. I love it as a layer. It's just so cute. You can wear it open, closed. It is just absolutely, it's so soft. It's amazing. Then I also have, I had shown in my fall capsule a cashmere V-neck sweater from Vince, and I had gotten it during the anniversary sale. And then when I did my closet clean out on the tops, I realized I have a lot of cashmere sweaters that I've bought over the years. This is an item that is more of a splurge, but it will last you year after year, and I buy it in classic colors. My colors tend to be ivory, grays, different light gray, dark gray. I'm getting into navy and then black. Now, I had already owned a ivory colored V-neck cashmere sweater. So I sent the Vince one back and kept this one. My main brands for cashmere are Aqua Cashmere from, I think it's Bloomingdale's, and then Nordstrom Cashmere. I have some from Halogen that I like. I have some from Gobi. I don't love those. Pura Cashmere for like thicker cashmeres are absolutely my, hands down, my absolute favorites. And I used to have a discount code for them. I will email them and check and see, because I actually have a couple I want to order and I use my own discount codes. I will see if that is still active and available for you. I will put it down below if it is. I am also this year getting into this Quince brand. They have cashmere, so I'll keep you posted on that. I did place an order with them. And then I have the Treasure and Bond, the oversized V-neck sweater that I added into my fall capsule that will be staying in. And then crew neck sweaters, I do have them in a light gray, a dark gray. Those are the only colors in crew necks I have. I might have to think about that. Maybe I'll get a navy one to add in there. Don't think I want an off-white one or a cream one. I do have a black one too. I have a black one that has a puff sleeve though, and I think I have a black boat neck one. We'll see about those. Then mock neck turtlenecks. I like mock neck turtlenecks. If you're not somebody that wants a turtleneck up to here, but crew neck isn't enough, they sit right here. They're not usually as constricting. They're more like a funnel or mock neck are the two terms. I do have one from Lily Silk that I really like. That's kind of like a waffle knit. It's really kind of cool texture looking to it. I have one from Vince that I really love that I've had for many, many years. Actually, Pura Cashmere came out, so I love and have it. I'm going to put it in this. I have I think it's called a fisherman's crew neck sweater in white, like pure white. And now they have them in cashmere. I'm going to check and see what colors they have in that. Maybe I'll get that as a crew neck instead. That could be an option. But I am going to put the white one that's the cotton one in. They have very, very nice soft cottons too. And then go on to turtlenecks, traditional turtlenecks. I have some from Nordstrom. I've got cream, I've got gray. I just ordered a navy one from Quince for this. And then I have a black one. The mock necks too. I do have a beautiful one from that Pura Cashmere I was talking about. It's a mock neck one. It's green and it actually has like a stitching going down the front of it. It is so beautiful and so well made. And then as far as turtlenecks as well, I love the look of a Fair Isle sweater, and I had wanted one last year, but I just couldn't pull the trigger on one I loved. And I saw one, Vineyard Vines, and it was $328. And I was like, no, I can't go. Like $150, $180 is my top out on cashmere. You can find them way more expensive, and you can find them way less now, like with brands like Quince and stuff, but I couldn't validate it. But I had put it in my cart, and I guess I haven't ordered anything between now and then because it was still in my cart, and I got an email that it was back in stock and on sale. I got it for $89, I think, and I love it. I love it, and I'm excited. It's a turtleneck. It's cream tan with this beautiful sparkle to it. I would have said the most I would have paid for that one is like $125 though. It was definitely not worth $3 something. Then I have a heavier knit turtleneck from Pura. I don't know if it's a cashmere one or if it's just a cotton one, but it's super, super soft. It's like a cable knit. I love that one. I wear that one a lot. So those are all of my sweaters that I think I'll be bringing in. Sweatshirts. I do have the Nordstrom cashmere hoodie sweatshirt that I loved in this beautiful like heathered tan color. I did order I was doing a deep dive trying to find some other cashmere hoodie sweatshirts, and I did find some at Bloomingdale's, but they looked a little bit shorter and I like it a little bit longer. But I found on Quince a men's cashmere hoodie. So I bought one in black and it's coming in. I haven't received these things yet. And then I have the Gap, whatever that is called. I can't remember the name of it. The Gap more cropped, but not like cropped, hoodie sweatshirt. And then I picked up an Annie Bing. I've always wanted one of her sweatshirts, but they are a splurge. But I wear sweatshirts so much, I will get my money's worth out of this. It is an Annie Bing. I think it's like a heathered gray. It says Annie Bing across it, hoodie sweatshirt. That one is newer. And those, I think, I have a ton of sweatshirts, but I don't think I'm going to bring them into my winter capsule. They're just kind of things that I wear. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, that's 90% of what you probably see me in. I'm just like you guys. During the days, I'm wearing leggings and sweatshirts and things like that, and I'm comfortable. I'm not always putting together a full outfit every day. So now let's move into accessories. Annie Bing, when I placed that order, it was at Revolver Shop Up, one of the two. I saw the cutest. It's a black baseball hat in white writing, says Annie Bing on it. You know I love for my fall capsule, my black All Saints. It's an all black baseball hat. And I saw this one and it just spoke to me. So I decided to pick that up because I do wear more baseball hats in the winter when it's like snowing and I don't want the snow on my face. So I throw them on before I go. I do have my cognac colored Madewell belt that will stay. I am going to pick up a black belt I saw from Treasure and Bond. I do have a black and cognac colored Gucci belt, but I'll be honest with you, they're not really my style anymore. I like just a nice classic belt buckle that doesn't scream a brand or a name. My Chimmy sunglasses, I wear these every day. These are the only sunglasses I wear now. I used to buy so many sunglasses, inexpensive ones, and I would buy like 5 and 6 pairs. This one pair I have worn consistently for 2 years without wearing another pair. Then let's talk about handbags and scarves. So handbags, I'm adding some black handbags in. First one is my Chanel wallet on a chain. This is a splurge. This was a gift to me from Marty. It was not something I purchased for myself. It doesn't hold a lot, but I love that it's a crossbody with the pretty silver chain link detail, or it can be a clutch, or it can be a shoulder bag. It is very versatile, and something about it, I don't know why I love it in the winter. Then I will be keeping in the Kurt Geiger, the quilted bag that I have. I have it in the leather version. It is sold in the nylon version. Then I will be keeping in my navy blue and red Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse. Then I'm adding in, Marty got this for me I think last year. It's a Louis Vuitton. It's the, I'm probably saying this wrong, the Impressante. It's like the embossed leather with the LVs. And it's a black one. It's called the Madeline or Madeline. Love that. It's a crossbody. It has a handle. It's just so beautiful. It's very classic. Now for my tote bag that I am also adding in, I have had this forever and I love it, but I never used to use it because the brand isn't around anymore. It's from Henry Bendel. Do you guys remember Henry Bendel? It's an envelope clutch in ivory and black. Love it, love it, love it. I have not been able to find this on eBay, Poshmark, nowhere. You can't find this anywhere. But I will try and find some similar items. As far as a tote, for now, I'm going to keep in that Marc Jacobs wicker one, the black leather and wicker one that I had in the fall. But I'm really considering, do you remember the Mandarin bum bag, the crossbody bum bag, the like sand colored one I had? They came out with a black tote that I think looks so beautiful that I'm considering getting that. I have a discount code for them. I'll be using it too because I think I'm gonna order this bag. But that may replace the Marc Jacobs one because the woven part worked for the fall, but I don't know how it'll play in through the winter. I feel like I need a little bit heavier of a leather look or just something in a tote. Then the last part is scarves. I'm adding scarves in. I love scarves as an accessory. Love them, love them, love them in the winter. You can wear a V-neck, you can wear a crew neck, and you can throw that scarf on and give yourself some warmth. If you don't need a trench coat over a blazer, just throw a scarf on. It just adds so much to an outfit. I did recently order 2 cashmere sweaters, one from Quince, which was in the $50 range, and one from Nordstrom that was in the $100 range. And we'll kind of compare them as I get them in. One is a camel color and one is gray because I wanted both, but the Quince didn't have the camel colored I wanted. And then I also am bringing in my Burberry, I think it's called the Classic Icon Check Cashmere Scarf. Marty bought it for me probably 5 years ago now. And I've worn it for that many years and I love it. So I'm gonna bring that in. And I think I have a black cashmere one that I might bring in here or there, but I do personally prefer tan or gray or like things like that. So those are all of my thoughts for winter capsule wardrobe. I will have a video coming up kind of once I finalize all of it and get some items in and kind of make some decisions. But as I mentioned, make sure if this gave you any ideas of something, first check your own wardrobe, see what you have, see if you have something similar. It does not have to be the exact same item. I will be creating outfits with all of these. And keep in mind, as I mentioned, the sweaters, t-shirts, things like that, I do tend to have them in multiple colors, but I have been purchasing these for multiple years. So this is not something I did all at once. My winter capsule after my closet cleanouts, I really went through and I want to make this about 80% items that I pull from my wardrobe. I'm adding in, let's see here, like a long skirt of some sort, possibly some sort of dress or satin skirt. For shoes, really the only ones I'm adding in are the waterproof ones, and I bought those in the summer Nordstrom anniversary sale, so I didn't buy anything new. The black top from Aster the Label is a newer one. I do want to add in a Pura Cashmere Fisherman one. I did add in the Quince, the navy blue turtleneck cashmere, and the black hoodie, the Annie Bing hat and sweatshirt, and the Treasure and Bond belt, if I pick that up, and if I pick it up, the Mandarin tote. So those are, I mean, it's not, that's, in the grand scheme of it, this capsule wardrobe is much, much larger than my fall one. But again, it's not purchasing a lot of items. It's more using a lot of what I have. So I would love to hear from you if this inspired you, gave you any ideas of things to look for in your own closet, or if it gave you any ideas to fill any holes in your wardrobe. As I mentioned, my objective here is to build a capsule of clothing that I can continually use year after year after year and use them in transition from season to season. So I hope you enjoyed it and have a great weekend.